Well, what a historic night in Lubbock for the Lady Bears as Kim Mulkey became the fastest NCAA Division I head coach, man or woman, to win 600 career games in just 700 games coached. Baylor rolled past Texas Tech last night 77-62 to improve their record to a perfect 13-0 in conference play. Players wore hats and t-shirts after the game commemorating Mulkey's historic win. Of course, Mulkey last week became a finalist in the coach category for the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame for the second time in 3 years. Now, Coach has won 3 national championships in her 20 seasons at Baylor and now has a record of 600 and 100 with an average of 30 wins per season, and she doesn't plan on retiring just yet.
Back in the day, 20 wins was the milestone for a lot of us coaches. 30 wins, 20 years, I can't comprehend that because, Brenda, you know my personality. I'm thinking about the next game, the next championship. And to put it in perspective, I'm humbled, but coaches don't stop and smell the roses, really, until they retire. How much I have left in the old tank, I don't know, but I'm not on empty.
She still has plenty of gas in that tank left. To no surprise, Coach Mulkey has also been named to the Naismith late season watch list for Coach of the Year. She has guided the Lady Bears to a 24-1 overall record. With 5 games left to go, Mulkey is hoping to cash in on a 10th straight Big 12 regular season championship. Let's stay in Waco, where MCC played host to Southwestern Christian. Highlassies was decked out in pink for play for K in honor of legendary coach Kay Yao. MCC was swinging around to Roger Todd, 3 over 8 points, and Kennedy White finds Todd. Shot no good. Great rebound by Marquise Nelson, kicks it back out, and look at that ball movement. Nyasia Goldman gets the bucket to fall. Second quarter, great ball fake by Anna Moss, gets it over to Goldman. Hits from downtown. She had 15 on the night. Highlassies cruise 76-61. They improved to 8-6 in conference play. In the nightcapper we go. The men squaring off against the Rams tonight. Highlanders came out on a mission. Clavin Wilson finds Chris Pryor, hits a spot-up jumper, 2 of his 7 on the night. Then Lorenzo Anderson goes cross-court to Cameron Copeland for 3, game-high 19 points. Later, Anderson going to take it right to the rack, gets his baby jumper to fall there. It was all MCC. They win 96-56. Well, Oklahoma's bid for an upset last night, well, it was erased as sophomore Jared Butler scored 11 of his game-high 22 points in the second half as #1 Baylor pulled away late to win 65-54. The Bears did set a brand new Big 12 record for consecutive wins with 23. They now have 13 conference wins, the most in program history. Oh, and by the way, they're 9-0 in road games this season, the second longest streak in program history. The Bears have now held opponents, 8 Big 12 opponents, to just 55 points or fewer this season. Jared Butler, hey, your thoughts on last night?
And this game was important because it's the longest win streak, you know, and we had a chance to make history before the big showdown, y'all so call it. So I think that was a big thing for us as a milestone, and for Baylor, and just the culture and all the hard work we put in. I think that's why we were able to lock in on this game.
College Game Day will air live from the Farrell Center starting at 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. That's going to lead up to the 11 a.m. tip between the Bears and #3 Kansas. If you can't make it out to the game, you can watch it from your couch on ESPN. Well, yesterday we saw Jack Alvarez leave Copper's Cove for Cuero. Today, Jeff Miller is leaving Rockdale to become the head football coach and campus athletic coordinator at Cy-Fair High School. Let's see if we get that video. There he is. There's old coach. Now, Miller coached at Rockdale for 14 seasons, racking up 106 wins in a 2017 Class 3A Division I state championship. It was Rockdale's first state title since 1976. We'll be right back after the break.